A pleasant start to our Tuesday afternoon around southern Colorado. Here's the view from our Powers and Galley overhead door company camera, 46 degrees. And there's a calm wind at this hour. What I think is most interesting about this picture is not just the cloud cover, although that's pretty cool too. What we're not seeing is what's most interesting. We're not seeing too much snow on the ground, as we've seen a lot of snow covering the grass across the highway from this camera view. Not seeing that anymore because the snow has begun to melt now around the region. 46 currently at the Springs Airport as well, 46 at Pueblo, 47 at Canyon City. Temperatures showing quite a bit of spread as you head up into the mountains. 40 at Salida, but 16 in Gunnison. 33 meanwhile down in the San Luis Valley and Alamosa. Lower to middle 40s in the southeastern plains. 41 the current temperature in La Junta. Parkview Medical Center camera, 16th Street and Grand Avenue. A mix of sun and clouds for you as well. Winds out of the west at 7 miles per hour. Expect those winds to pick up as we go through the rest of the afternoon, but there won't be very many clouds around. The clouds are indicated by the Skycast throughout our Tuesday afternoon into our Wednesday morning. Continue to see those clouds make their way through the region, mostly from northwest to southeast, but not really produce any kind of precipitation, not rain, not snow, not anything as we go through the next couple of days. All that precipitation will be waiting until Sunday, when we will begin to see a chance for some rain and snow as another system approaches from the northwest. Our main travel concern for us today, just like it was yesterday, will be the wind. We're going to see very high winds at times, and that will cause us some real travel difficulties as we go through the next day or day and a half or thereabouts. We're going to see those winds stay up all the way through our Wednesday morning before beginning to taper off, beginning to become somewhat less as we go through our Wednesday afternoon. Bottom line, you still have to take it easy in the high-profile vehicles, especially as we go through the next day or so, especially to the north of the Springs, between the Springs and Denver, up towards the Monument Hill, and also to the west of the Springs, over towards Woodland Park. Lows tonight are still going to be cold, but not quite as cold as they have been, except up in those mountain valleys. Places like Leadville, Gunnison, and Alamosa will be pretty chilly. Outside of that, the Springs will drop to 19, so will Pueblo, 20 in Canyon City. Temperatures in the southeastern plains away from the mountains will be somewhat cooler because near the mountains, you're going to see that Chinook, or a little bit of that Chinook wind beginning to kick in. That, of course, will drive our temperatures up just a shade. 7-day forecast, high temperatures are going to be staying in the mid to upper 40s all the way through until you get into Sunday. That's when we're going to see another system push towards the area from the northwest. Another front. That, of course, means that temperatures are going to be on the fall. They'll be making their way down into the mid to upper 30s Sunday through Tuesday, and there will be a chance for that rain and snow. Lows drop from the lower to middle 20s into the lower to middle teens by the end of our forecast. Pueblo, you'll be sitting in the mid to upper 40s as well. You get into the lower 50s for at least one of those days. That'll be Thursday. Then temperatures drop back into the upper 30s and lower 40s. Lows are going to be sitting in the lower to middle teens. Canyon City, you're pushing 50 as well on Thursday. Then you drop back into the mid to upper 30s with that chance for the rain and snow on Sunday with that next system that we were talking about. And Teller County will be sitting in the upper 30s and lower 40s and dropping into the upper 20s and lower 30s. A small chance for rain and snow Saturday night in addition to what we're going to see on Sunday.
Okay. Thank you, Jay.